Posing for grooms is not talked about enough. I am so lucky that I have my husband Micah that works with me because I have been able to learn so much from him. So let's jump into what I've learned from him and some of the poses that we do so it can help you too. So one of the OG poses that we do is some sort of sitting pose. We're either using natural light like you see in these two, or we're going to use some sort of flash on these two. I honestly love both. Sometimes I use both when I can, but any kind of sitting pose I love. I feel like this is just like so perfect for the groom. It makes them feel comfortable. I feel like it's like an easy way to kind of just like ease into taking photos, make them feel comfortable. Next, you are going to find anything that you can lean on. That can be a piano, that can be a pole, that can be a door frame. Literally anything you can find that they can lean against, whether they're putting their hand on it, whether they're leaning their body against it, whatever. I love this pose, and you can kind of see they all have this like cross-legged footing going on, and I just think it just like it helps them lean into their bodies a little bit more, makes it feel a little bit more casual. Like this one up here where his tie or his bow tie was actually not all the way done. I ended up loving that. I haven't had that in a long time, but I loved that look. You could also have them mix their cufflinks. You can have them look at you. You can have them look away. You can do all of these poses all while they are just leaning on something, and bam, you got a killer photo for the groom. Like a creative one, if you have the time, if you feel like it's fitting, you could do some sort of like shutter drag as they're walking across. This is always a fun one. Again, not something we do all the time, but can be a fun creative touch if it fits. Another fun one, again, this is only if you have access to it, but doing something like this with the elevator. I think this was done with flash. You could do no flash. Again, I think Micah told him to play with his cufflinks. You could have him look directly at you. You could have him turn to the side and like play with his bow tie. Literally, you could do so many things, but this is just like a fun creative shot that you could do if it makes sense and you have this available. Last but not least, you're going to want to focus on details like his watch, cufflinks, and again, this is kind of like dependent on the groom, dependent on like his accessories and if he has these certain things. I always ask and just like make sure there's no like specific thing on his suit he would want photographed. If so, that's a good time to do it. If not, then you did it. But these are the go-to poses. They are so easy, and I feel like it keeps the groom like happy, comfortable. It's not too much for him. It's simple, and boom, you've got some really, really cool photos.